帰りなさい、誠さん。
私は昨年父を病で。
Coral. Oh, damn. Dude, this ending's gonna wreck me all over again.
私、ようやくわかりました。
All over
それ
again.
がこれからもずっとあなたを守りたい。あなたの力になりたい。ここにいるから。もうすぐみんなとも会えるから。
誠！ユキ！
Oh, he's smiling. Oh, dude. Every time, dude. Why is it so beautiful? Yeah, that scene gets me every time. One of the reasons why Makoto is such an incredible protagonist is that he was willing to sacrifice himself, his life, for those he loved. That's like the ultimate sacrifice. And it's like the ultimate honorable thing anyone can possibly do. That's why he's so incredible. Yeah, like he was apathetic about everything. And like the movie gives you more context, right? Like the movie gives you more context. Like you weren't expecting it. You don't see that in the game, how apathetic he was and how, well, dead inside he was. And he didn't really understand. He didn't really figure out how to live until he spent enough time with his friends. And then it was towards the end he finally got the answer to life, which was to sacrifice himself for those he loves, to give up his life for them. It's incredible character development. The story and the themes in the story of Persona 3 just, they hit so incredibly deep because it is deep. There's nothing deeper than laying down your own life. Like, there's no greater love than this, laying down one's life for his friends. There's no deeper theme than that. Definitely hits harder than really any other theme, right? Out of all the stories of Persona, Persona 3 is definitely my favorite story by far. It just tackles some incredibly deep and emotional elements that it pulls no punches. And you know what I think about games like that pull no punches when it comes to their story. I mean, that's why I liked Expedition 33 so much, but Persona 3 is the same way. The whole game is about death and facing it. I mean, everybody's got their favorite protag. I have my favorite protag. My favorite protag is probably you, Narukami, but in terms of like legendary, like Makoto Yuki takes it, man. He's just straight up legendary. Your favorite protag is unsurprisingly Aigis. Yeah, honestly, she's a fantastic character. She's definitely the best quote-unquote mascot in the series. I don't even consider her that. I think she's just, well, a person, really. She's extremely likable. And Morgana and Teddy just aren't, right? Especially Morgana. Teddy's more likable than Morgana. Morgana's just not very likable. Like, Teddy grew on me, but in the beginning, he was not likable. Teddy and Morgana are so annoying to me. They are. They are. The only reason I think Teddy is a little bit less annoying is because I thought he was kind of funny too. What brings me to tears about this story is like, at the end of the day, like what really matters in life, you know? I think the greatest sacrifice, like giving up your own life for others, is actually the ultimate way of living. Because you're no longer living for yourself, but you're living for others. And that's like the ultimate form of peace and joy. When you retreat into yourself and become selfish and narcissistic, you only become more miserable. You only become more anxious. But when you let go of yourself, that's when you can truly start to live. If that makes sense. The movies gave so much context to the characters, and especially Makoto, that I had no idea about, that even made the story that much more effective in portraying the themes like death and like what to do with death, the reality of it, going from that apathetic soul that Makoto was to somebody who found a means to live again. And his means to live again was letting go of his own life. But yeah, great story, man. Like, I love it so much.